He stopped at 1. We live, baby. You see us. We back. What's going down? It's Kirkland's Corner. We done moved. I know, if you know who I am, you know I usually got a different number, but I am proud to announce I have had the same phone number for the last 2 years. You two can attest to it. We did move to a different channel. Same energy going down. I'm MK3 the host. This is The Corner. This is something me and my people's built. Welcome back. Wherever you tuning in from, welcome back. My people's going to introduce themselves one time. Go ahead, my guy to the right with the hat.
Look, man, it's your boy, man. You know who it is, Willie, a.k.a. I talk a lot of motherfucking shit.
Uh-oh.
And we finna do it today.
By the way, we're unedited, so if you hear some things you may not be accustomed to hearing, be cool, because you've seen worse and you do worse probably in your spare
Hello. Time. What up, it's your boy J-Mac. Instagram, what am I shit? Adidas J1. Twitter and all the other shit's the same shit.
You actually Mac Millie 14.
Mac Millie 414, not 14. 414. Shout out to the mill. Shout out to everybody from the mill tuning in tonight. We about to talk a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know, I was kind of in the back on the last season because we couldn't talk our shit. You know, all y'all know I like to talk my shit.
We had to hold it. We had the TV 14 for a minute, but we back. And before we go any further, shout out my man Sam. Y'all cannot see Sam.
Shout out to Sam. Big booty. Sam
has been earlier. So today, the title of the episode is called "Why You Hate." Ooh. That's a good question. Ooh. You know, because you could be watching this right now and be like, "Why he on there?" Well,
why they want to talk about that shit?
Because that's what we on. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna touch on why you hating, but the first thing we're gonna do, got a new segment. It's called Off the Rip. So we're gonna go around for a little bit. Just cap the week off, talk about what's been in the news, what's going down. Our people's here, we're going to give a 30-second response, and then whoever off the rip comment started it, they're going to finish with their response. We're going to keep it to a minute, keep it short. We're going to move it around like that, and then we're going to get into the mainstay. Make sure if you want to call and potentially get your ass ribbed, 531-500-0787. I advise you to do that at your own risk.
I'm here.
Because it can't happen to you. Shout out to my man Ron, Big No Ron Anderson. He already texted me and told me to hurry up at 9 o'clock. I want y'all to know that was Sam. It was not me. Sam decided he wanted to do some couple things, and so you know what?
Snitch.
Yeah, it was dry snitch.
Right.
You was snitch. All right though. But Sam
6'9". Snitch.
No.
Kirk was 6'9".
Whatever else would have said, I was like,
I'm gonna have to lead this one.
6'9".
I might have to lead this one.
Yeah, that's our rep. That's where we're going. That's where we're taking it. All right, man. So
Kirkland 6'9".
You kicking off and off the rip?
This is a J-Mac. I feel like J-Mac.
That's a good idea. He didn't start. Sam, hold up, Sam. You got something off the rip you want to talk about? Now he's scared. Now Sam's scared. He don't have no audience.
He don't want to talk. He can't talk.
He ain't got no voice.
He's scared if you say something, you gonna say.
Man, kick it off the rip, man. What's on your mind,
Off the rip, on my way here from the gym, I got the greatest news in the fucking world. Carmelo Anthony is back in the fucking league. Melo is back with the Trailblazers. For y'all that didn't know, it's going to be a great fit because he's a 3. He can do his thing. I don't know if he's going to start, you know what I'm saying? But he's going to be back in action. He a 3. He can get shots up.
Who is the 3 for the Blazers?
Him.
I'm about to say.
That's the good thing. They losing that boy. They lost Mo Harkless last year to the Clippers. He balling. See, Lakers fans be mad because they wanted him to do. I can find the stat with him saying the Lakers should get Melo. Hey, the Lakers should get Melo. But we're going to say that for another episode.
Hey, man. Hit your 30 seconds, man. Off the rip. What's going on?
Off the fucking rip, man. How the fuck did Carmelo Anthony 3 points a game, no defense, get signed before Jamal fucking Crawford, dog? This shit is ridiculous. No, J-Mac, this is my 30 seconds. I get this Akenshawn. That's bullshit. That man give you 25 points in 15 minutes. Carmelo over there don't know if he want to wear a hoodie during the game, wearing the weird ass hat. He like damn near the Cam Newton of the NBA. Listen.
You went there?
Oh, man.
You can't win it?
Hey, why don't you look up Carmelo's career stats and look up Jamal Crawford?
So, off the rip for my 30.
25 points a game, yeah, you heard.
Off the rip for my 30. I'm not mad at the Carmelo signing. Obviously, I know my guy Mac. Mac's an advocate for Melo, so I'm not going to say he's not cold.
Yeah.
Is it going to be, vintage Melo? I don't think so.
Game time.
But I'm cool. I'm cool with him.
Let me tell you how I feel.
I got you. Yeah, I got like 14 more.
I got you.
So I think he's gonna come off the bench. I think with the tools they got, Lillard, McCollum, Aminu plays solid defense, and Hassan White's out there too. Oh, where'd he go?
Aminu,
more room for Melo then. So
that's
I guess
what I'm saying.
sense.
They lost Mo Harkless and Aminu. He gonna have to start probably, but it doesn't matter, bro, because he's proven.
He's seasoned.
He's seasoned, and he's set back to humble himself.
Unlike
when you
Raising Cane's
yeah. Unlike if we don't get on that though, that's a whole other subject. But I'm saying though, it's gonna be a good look. I feel like you should be just as happy as Melo getting back in the league as you are about Cap's workouts on Saturday. You should, because this is big. You know what I'm saying? This is now you thinking it's big for the culture though. It's big for the culture. You should feel happy about this shit. You should at least be happy about this.
You going? You off the rip now or is mine?
You light skinned niggas should definitely be happy.
I'm ready. Listen.
Hey, don't let me see you at the gym Monday with a big ass fro.
What's your off the rip, bro?
I cannot agree with what my man J Mac just said. Cap going to the if Cap gets signed, that is bigger than Melo. Melo ain't in the league. Who said
it was bigger? I said
it's not the same.
Yeah, I said you should be.
Melo wasn't getting blackballed really.
Like, oh my goodness.
Melo kind of blackballed.
Right, call in, bro. He getting blackballed. Are you serious?
Not
in the NBA, nigga.
Not to the same extent, obviously, his Cap got blackballed, but yes.
But he getting blackballed.
Melo definitely got blackballed. Bro, there's no reason he's not in the league, bro.
Yeah.
Time out.
There's no reason.
When you say anything foolish to me, Miles Leonard. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Miles Leonard is better than him.
I'd rather have Cardell Pope than Melo at this point.
On my soul, you bullshit. Who? You bullshit.
Cardell, I hate that nigga though.
Bro, go to your off the rip, bro.
Alright, man.
Do something,
man. Hell, what the hell wrong with you? You want me to go?
Yeah, you can go, man.
Hey, off the rip, and I'm going to let them get their 30 seconds at first. I'm going to say my last. Off the rip, I feel like this cap shit is a publicity stunt to an extent, but I don't want it to be. And I think the reason I feel that way is because we're working him out now, 3 years after the fact. So now if he doesn't have a good workout, then people can say, yes, he's washed up, which is what people were saying 3 years ago. But now that he has this opportunity, it's like, is it too late? Does anybody even really care? I think it seems awkward because I listen to some of the statistics about how it's only on Saturday.
Right.
People got stuff to do. We got a game tomorrow. So, what's up? Off the rip, what's up?
From what I read, there's at least 3 teams that are seriously ready to sign him.
It's up to 11 now that actually.
Yeah, well, three that actually would consider actually signing him after the workout.
Okay.
Which I'm cool with, and they doing it in 4K video, which will be available to all the teams.
Okay.
So I'm all cool, but it does seem kind of fishy, but to do it on Saturday. But really, what day you really gonna do that, bitch? Everybody can say a day, but
they play Monday.
You gotta play. Yeah, they play Monday. They play Thursday. There's team shit going on, and GMs don't come to them shits anyway unless it's a first round draft pick type shit.
Okay.
So there it is.
Shout out to the boy Ho. Everybody talk shit when he did it. They like, why did he do that? Meek opening up for the season. Meek would never do that. Now yesterday, coincidentally, the same day they announced that shit, the reform shit and got announced with everybody in the picture. Come on, man. Hov is the fucking GOAT. I don't care what you say. It's all Hov. You had to know he was on this shit when it happened. Hov did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that for real. So I'm just going to shout out to Hov because that's why he's on there, because of Hov. Right?
Now with that, I believe that because I do remember we had a lot of people online talking sideways. Oh, Jay is sellout. And in my mind, because I have an expansive mind, I like to think. In my mind, I was like, oh. No, this ain't over with. This is just some groundwork. This some seeds getting planted right now.
You gotta get his foot in the door.
My only problem is this: when I listen to the news, when I listen to the sportscasters, they gave and Matt gave a lot of days that there's stuff to do during the football week. But what I heard from the analysts was that Tuesday is a solid day in the NFL week to get stuff done because there ain't nothing going on.
Not really though, because everyone play on Sunday and Monday. Tuesday is work day. You get into it. Saturday is the day that they. See, what the way they're gonna do it is, it's gonna be the GM's gonna be able to. They're gonna be there, and they're gonna tape it like he said on 4K and send it to everybody. It's what 3 to 11 teams that really want them. They always wanted them. It's a blackball thing, bro. Yeah. Now that the NFL they lost views. Everybody ain't talking about it. It's the same old shit. My nigga Brady gonna air everything out. This is happening. Lamar Jackson. Now that niggas is the face of the league. Look at this. Listen to this stuff.
You lost to Brady, man.
But you're a Raiders fan, and that's unfortunate.
You know why.
But the top MVP candidates, listen, the top MVP candidates are Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson,
and
Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, and then a white guy that's a running back. Have you ever seen that? A white guy running back and 4 black quarterbacks. It's a face of a league though. The league is getting black now.
Yeah, it's just not the black quarterback.
It's not the black. Yeah, it's just not the black quarterback. Yeah. Like it is the league.
And why was it ever just that? Why couldn't it just been the mobile quarterback? Remember how it went from the mobile
man, we live in America, fool. Everything is the black.
That was the white guy position.
Your kids is the black thing.
For real. A kicker, no offense, a kicker, normally like a center, and then the quarterback. That was normally the 3 white guy positions.
Yeah. All right, man, hit your off the rip, and then we finna get into our mainstay today, man.
I am tired of you Trump supporters. Every time we get into an argument with y'all about this motherfucker, y'all bring up Hillary Clinton like she is the fucking president. Right. That bitch never won president. That bitch never was a president. That bitch ain't the president. If I start talking to you about how bad your president is doing, unfortunately he's mine too. I don't want you to bring up Hillary Clinton. I want you to bring up facts from this stupid motherfucker. That's it. Don't bring up Hillary. Don't bring up Obama. Don't even bring up Bush.
Yeah,
none of them are the president right now. None of them are trying to build a wall around Colorado.
Mine is real. Mine's quick on my off the rip on that one. Mine is just simply this. People always have this really just weird, just goofy ass notion. They always say, "What has Trump done that's racist?" It's like, man, first off, I'm not even gonna get into that with you. But my only rebuttal is this: if he wasn't racist, then when the black lady got slapped up and got punched at the event, if he wasn't racist, the thing to do is, hey, air this motherfucker out on the microphone. Look, that's not what I'm about. That's not what my camp is about. We're not about that racism thing. We're about bringing people together. If you'd at least done that, then you showed me. Or at least you showed on a public scale, and you may have been a good-ass actor, but at least you showed me that that's not cool. Yeah. But we've seen countless little racist tidbits, and people don't want to say that, and when you say that, you're trying to use the race card.
He literally...
He's the one that brought the race card back to relevancy.
Get
you off the rail.
I'm going to tell y'all what I think about it. Middle-aged people are so fucked up in the head, like middle-aged white people are so messed up in the head that they don't even see... Trump, he's not, like, he racist, yeah, but he don't give a fuck about anyone if you ain't green. That's the fucked up thing about it. Like, he don't care about shit if it's not green. Trump, I really think that was on his bucket list to be the president. Think about it. You got the most power. You got power. What they tell you is power in the world now. Money. That's money. Now you could just sit back and play. Back what he's saying, 69, 79, if I ever run for president, I'm going to do a Republican. Because they're stupid. And they're going to vote for me. And I'm not saying, because sometimes I hear people say shit about Trump, and I'm like, okay, I get it. Like the rappers used to always, I'm at the Trump International. They fucked with him, you know what I'm saying? Because he's a money man, he's a businessman. But he's a crook at that. The shit, and there ain't no honor amongst thieves. Any man that filed bankrupt 7, 8 times with all that money is a crook. He's taken away from the country that y'all elected him to. So me, personally, I don't really get into all that political shit. Shout out to Andrew Yang, though. You going to win that shit, hopefully. But the thing about it is, you just have to look at, call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that Trump don't honor nothing but green. Yeah. And then he don't honor us, but he don't honor y'all either. He ain't speaking up for y'all. He's not speaking up for any big issues. A school got shut up today. Did y'all know that?
Hell yeah.
We heard Trump. We haven't heard anything.
He's worried about his impeachment.
But he'll be on the first thing talking about an
ad. No, that was fake. No, or this whole impeachment. It's a witch.
They showed this clip today talking about
Kaepernick again.
Fire him. Get his ass out of here. Dude, you know how many people saying that about you?
Let me tell you why. Because it gets some attention.
Oh, yeah.
Everything right there saying, I'm racist.
White people speaks of hot points. He doesn't speak of what's really going on in America that matters. He speaks of hot points. Yeah. For real, he'll go trending topics. He'll go to the trending topics on Twitter and pick out
that's where he gets his material. And I'll say the same thing. I'm not really for the political stuff. So what you heard there, that off the rip, that's probably one of the few times, because I'm not ever going to invite political stuff, because the chances of you bringing some political stuff to this platform is a bad idea, because it's gonna get reversed. It's gonna get put down, flipped, and reversed, and asked to be.
But if you are a Trump supporter,
and you want to come
on in,
if you're a Trump supporter right now and you feel differently about it, I said, hey, go ahead, call.
No, I'm not saying. Listen, not even that, because we'll be here all day. Because you can't.
Oh no, it'll be quick.
No. Well, yeah, you'll hang up. But what I'm saying is, Trump supporters don't ever see the other side of anything. Nope. They a one-track mind. You know what I'm saying? True. Which is, like I said, I hear some of y'all and I'm like, okay, I get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very reasonable. Yeah. But at the end of the day, fuck dude and fuck everything he stands for. His kids don't even like him. And that's enough said.
And especially, I think the thing is that it's made people so blind to stuff. And it's like, dang, like, and people, just like you said, people jumping back to Hillary and this, Obama and all this. Man, why are you still talking about it?
What the hell do they have to do with
Especially Hillary.
You can't bring other people in to make it just. It's annoying. All right, and this is a good segue into the topic. So today's episode is why you hate. What was that?
Why you hate? I thought it was.
Oh, my fault. So it's why you hate. Now, hate is a very overly used word in a society now, and speaking from an urban dialogue, hate is used as a term to, what would you say, defame, give less credit to, anything like that. And hate, obviously, I would say, there are two societies. There's an urban world, and there is the common world. In the common world, hate is just, not liking somebody, maliciously not liking somebody. That's really one and the same, but it's not. But the thing I think that we need to discuss about what hate is and what hate isn't. Somebody not liking you is not hate. That's not what it is.
Unless they say, I don't like this person. You be like, why you don't like him? I just don't like him.
That's weird.
That's hate. That's weird and it's hating.
Yeah.
Like, if a person, I've heard people, because I ain't grew up around here, you know what I'm saying? I came here for basketball school. Yeah, everybody know that. Well, people that didn't know that, like, I came originally for hooping, and I've just been here since. I graduated, got my 2 degrees, I did good. But the thing about it is, I be hearing people that y'all went to high school with, or y'all went to college with, that don't like each other still. What kind of weirdo shit is that? Like, that's some super duper weirdo shit, bro. Like, how can you not like a person? I'm not the same nigga I was 2 days ago.
And that's the thing. And I would definitely allude to that because people are wired different. I would say, especially the 2 brothers I'm with now, I know y'all are wired different than a lot of cats that I know, and I'm grateful for that because there's a lot of cats that wired the same. Nice. So you don't get no spice to it. You don't get insight. You get bare minimum shit. You get surface level shit, and everybody knows shit's always deeper than surface level. Everybody knows that.
Right.
And so to be holding on to some shit, either some shit happened in high school, or like you said, you were playing weirdo.
But my thing is, like, you can't really hold that because people change. You can't expect change if you ain't giving change.
True. I won't lie. I was mad at my quarterback until I ain't gonna lie. I was mad at Scott White until like 2000.
But that's some weirdo. That was even some weirdo shit.
It was.
But you can admit that.
Yeah, I can for sure. He should have that touchdown pass.
A lot of people like don't like people for shit like
stupid shit
like he dated my ex.
Yeah, you not with her no more.
You're who?
Somebody could. Anybody could.
Like, that's some cornball shit. These niggas is corny. And most of the time, I do see it from dudes here, which is weird. Like, you niggas is cornball.
And I would definitely say it's equal because women hate on women for less. Or you talking to so and so, and then they'd be the first ones to get in that message. But women here is women everywhere, not just here. Because a lot of y'all that ain't never been nowhere, y'all say, I can't wait to get out of Lincoln. Wow. So y'all, like girls especially, I won't fuck with nobody here, but I go out of town, catch a plane, and get fucked and sucked and everything, and then plan another trip every 3 months to do that shit. That shit is weird to me and stuff. But girls here, anywhere, they'll be best friends with a bitch. And when her and this female fall out, I'm talking about kids, it's their godparents and everything. They just cut them off cold turkey. Or if y'all catch y'all dude up with another girl that he's playing both of y'all, making y'all look stupid for, y'all catch him up and be best fucking friends. That's some super weird time. That's
super weird time. Fucking weird. That's why y'all know y'all is weird.
Misery does love company. Okay. So on that note, on that note, why is it that to you, what's hating?
Just a general motherfucker that really to me, I'm gonna speak about something a little bit different than what they have because they already hit a lot of good points. Motherfuckers, just think about how motherfuckers do you on Facebook. Yeah. They'll laugh, they'll see you out in public, and you could have made like a funny post and be like, man, you was crazy as hell for that post. But when you look back on your likes, that motherfucker didn't even like it.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird, bro. So you waited to see me, and I don't care about that shit. But why are you gonna tell me you like my post 6 days later when you seen it?
I'm a walking light.
I'm a walking light.
Hey, I feel him. For real.
I say mild.
I don't need to fish for lights.
I don't.
A lot of motherfuckers
that's
do.
A good point.
That's weird.
That's a good point. And I've
niggas,
had conversations.
You will never see me write. Go to my last post and like my post.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Yeah. The couple things I won't do are the LMS post, the like my status post, the copy and paste thing. And honestly, if you send me something in my inbox that says I need to share it with somebody, the only time I'm gonna share it is if it's, hey, lift up your brother today. Yeah. Let him know you proud of him. That one I'm cool with because that one's cool. But like all the, if you don't send this out in 22 seconds, your credit score will be damaged for the next.
Yeah, y'all weird.
Bro, it's 3 words. It's 3 words I do not fucking. It's a couple words I just don't like. Like, you can't associate me with the L word, which is lame, and the H word is just a hater. If anyone ever says in life that I hated on them, go to the source with me standing right there, and I guarantee you they lying. Most times it's a bitch that say something to it, and I be like, what? Like, anyone who knows me, if you don't like me, you gotta respect me because I'm gonna be the same nigga at all times.
That's the thing. People don't know how to do that.
They don't.
You can dislike a motherfucker all you want and still not be disrespectful.
I get all the respect, bro, because I demand that shit.
Gotta command.
It ain't no disrespect without retaliation with me, bro.
Sam,
so
you
don't have to respect me, bro. Dead ass. But the thing about it is, people here, I like your point on the hate shit. I really like your point on the hate shit. It's just that it's just so much weirdo shit. It's like people, like me personally, even people I don't really fuck with, I'm so happy to see that them doing good.
Right.
Like, if I see anybody that's just my friend on Facebook that tell me they got a new job or
I'm happy for you.
I pay my bills on time. It's fucked up because to say that, but a lot of people can't. So happy for you, especially as a man. If I see another man, even if I don't really fuck with the guy, if I see a man that I know is doing shit for his kids and taking care of his children, bro, and I see him do some cool shit, I fucking get a kick out of that shit.
It's good.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta always want to see your team win.
Yeah. Fucked up
Not even my team. You don't have to be on my team.
As fucked up as it sounds,
you don't.
I'm more happy when it's a black person. As fucked up as that sounds.
That's perfect. That's our soy statement of the day.
Yeah.
Hey, for those that don't remember, soy for stay out your feelings. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being. You can be pro whatever you want. Right. My thing is, you don't gotta be a dickhead about it. You don't gotta be an asshole. I can be pro black. You can be pro-black. It doesn't mean that you shun everybody else out, though. That's not how it works. Right. And there's a lot of people who are like, oh,
confused being pro-black. I can't fuck with nobody that's white.
And then it's like, oh, man, you messing with that white devil. It's like,
you're dumb.
Bro.
You know what? Ignorance is bliss, bro.
Yeah.
And there's ignorance in every group.
Everything.
I dislike everybody equally. I dislike white people equally, black people.
I just hate people sometimes. I love people, but
y'all sit here and watch us, y'all know.
I like animals more than people.
That's a fact.
You do.
That's a fact.
He really does.
Fuck y'all.
He really does.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, that's how it goes. But also,
about this part.
What's up?
This is the part you could Q&A it. This part.
Oh, okay. I'll Q&A y'all real quick. Another thing real quick. Sam. Holla at me real quick, Sam. Sam, what? So hey, Sam dancing in the background. I gotta let y'all know. Sam is the person who basically and big. Hey, hold up, real quick. Big ups to Ish.
Shout out to
Ishma, I see you out there.
Shout out to Ish.
Big ups to Sam though, because Sam hit me up and he told me exactly what he thought. And at first I was like, ew, shit, I don't know about none of that. But then we talk on a regular basis. And I think it really helped. Sam is the reason why y'all get the good side of me, okay? I just need y'all to know that. So thank him. He's gonna act like he's silent right now. I'm gonna post a video of a meeting I had with Sam. You'll see my facial expression. You'll know why I feel the way I do. But yeah, he was talking some shit to me the other day. I let it go. But Sam is the man. I had to say something. Sam will talk so we can have that producer, cast feel so you can understand where he's coming from too. But in the meantime, in between time, I had to throw something in real quick. You, sir.
Damn.
When it comes to hating, you do your thing with music.
Yeah, a little bit.
What did you, in terms of that? What did you feel? And I got a good couple questions for you too. Okay. Before we get to the other main topic, what did you see? And I know you experienced hate.
Yeah.
But I know you, and maybe at the time, in times of our immaturity, there was things you thought were hate, and now as a grown man you realize weren't hate. Right. It just everybody don't have to rock with you the same way.
Okay.
So I just want you to elaborate on what's hate and what's not.
On 2 points. Back in the day, when I was really doing music, I'm gonna say this first, and J-Mac can contest to this shit. I was colder than a lot of you niggas. Yeah, and I did not keep pushing my shit the way I should have. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, at least you know.
And bar for bar, niggas know I would bet money in a freestyle battle at any moment of a drop of a dime, and I would do that shit.
Facts.
But what I didn't realize is when people wanted me to do shows and I didn't want to sell tickets because I thought I was too good to sell tickets. I was dumb as shit for that, bro. Yeah. If I can't bring a crowd, why the fuck should they have me at the show?
Right.
I see that now. Right. I see that now. Right. But before, that shit was an ego killer almost. Yeah. You want me to do this show? Bet. I'm ready. What's up? I need you to sell this many tickets. Fuck, I want to work for you for it. Right. That was dumb.
Right.
I wasn't shit. And that's what a lot of you new artists need to realize out here. Because there's some cold motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
So I just want y'all niggas to realize, when a place asks you, can you sell these tickets? Sell them tickets, bro. Yeah. Because all you doing is showing them you got fans. Why the fuck I want you to perform if you can't fill the house? Especially that.
I'm going to tell you something. This is the shit I go by. And I'm going on that shit. And I'm going to tell y'all this. I'm going to look in the camera and tell y'all this. Your ego is your hustle. Use it. Like, dead ass. That's what I go by. Like, your ego is your fucking hustle. Like, you just, like, who you are, how you present yourself can say a lot. You could be standing in a room with a motherfucker that got $10 million in the account. They look like they got 10. You can have 10 in your account and look like you got 10 million, and that'll be your break.
That's how you carry it.
But you got it's about how you carry yourself, and it's about how humble you want to be. Like, it take a man to say that you was a piece of shit. You know that? So you wouldn't make the same mistakes twice if you did it. No, but anybody coming up, just like with my kids, you know what I'm saying, with everybody, boy, I have people come to me, no bullshit, in a bar, nigga, I don't even know. This nigga told me one day, bro, if I ever have a son, I'm sending him to you. When my son wanted to do shit and my daughter, I say, if y'all want to do this shit, because I did it at a high level,
facts.
We gonna train, we gonna act like pros. We gonna do it to be pros.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
why not? Winner, nigga.
It's a mindset. Now, when people say, what do you do to get your son? I don't do it. You know him. You don't have to. He at the gym with me.
Shout out Cali boy.
Shout out to Cali boy.
That nigga really working these little niggas out.
He worked them out tonight though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he don't play.
I say that to say this. I try to get into their head this business shit and about everything. Like, yo, listen. Yo, you are the product. Be the product.
Right.
Above all, be a good person. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a good person. And your ego is always your hustle. So watch how you carry yourself. Even when I know this, like preaching to the choir, our parents told us this shit. I wish I would have listened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm able to provide for my kids shit I didn't have. I ain't have shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm able to provide even an environment that's different. You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, be mindful that your ego is always your hustle. And no matter what you do, I know thou shalt not judge, but that's what everybody does first.
So when you say your ego is your hustle, do you feel that's exactly why? And you being the person you are, you're an outspoken person, you're a strong black male. There's a lot of whatever way you want to slice it. Bros, brus, niggas, Negroes. There's a lot of people that don't like who you are and won't say it.
Yeah.
And is it because they're really that in tune and know that their ego is their hustle, or it's just, do you do something so different that makes it look better than somebody else? Bro. And
everybody's
because people hate when someone does something different or better.
Niggas are scared of a strong presence. Yeah. I know you niggas don't like me. If I hear some shit about somebody don't like me, guess what I do as soon as I see him? What's happening?
What's happening?
Yeah,
right.
what's good?
Because you ain't gonna say that shit to my face, but I just want to. I'll look at you in a way
right there because you like, oh.
Because everybody know how I get out. I'm gonna go there.
On go.
But it ain't about that. Cause I don't not like you, bro. Just cause you don't like me, that's not.
Right, that have nothing to do with me.
That's why I hate this saying. Like, people see some shit, keep the same energy. No. I'm not gonna keep that same energy, because if you don't like me and I don't fuck with you like that,
our energy ain't the same already off the rip.
You can't call me on my phone or text me and say, and tell me why you don't like me, then we don't have a real problem because I don't fuck with you that much. So if you don't like me, just stay in your lane. I don't gotta not like you.
People love to drop that bitch word on Facebook.
Yeah,
but when you see each other, it's always, man, I was tripping.
Bro, no, listen. Bitches get fucked, bro.
Yeah.
You can't accidentally call me a bitch. You can't be tripping and call me a bitch because I'm smacking you in your shit.
Hey,
like it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I don't play with that shit.
That lays
bitches get fucked, bro.
That transitions me into my next point because, like you said, people make a lot of comments online. People say a whole lot of stuff, and so and my biggest thing, and I'm gonna say something real quick. I think there's a huge division in the brother and sisterhood because just because of this simple shit we talking about now. Because instead of throwing that heart on, and we put it in Facebook terms, instead of throwing that heart on somebody post that you know, and if you know a motherfucker, you know what it means to somebody. Because let's be honest, people not really trying to put a whole life paragraph thing about everything. But when they do put something up like that, especially the people that rock with you, man, throw that heart on that. Let the motherfucker know that you rock with him. Because when you don't, or you don't even say nothing on there, it really gives off this impression like you mad at me because I chose a different path because I'm doing better. Like it's crazy. We don't dig up
Facebook
for validation.
Yeah, validation. Right. Make themselves. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. You don't gotta like my shit. I think I'm funny as fuck. I make myself laugh.
Yeah.
But there's some people that post shit to get likes.
Specifically for it.
Yeah, to get likes.
Thanks.
And you gotta know that type of person. If you know that person ain't always happy and they make a post that's kind of funny, like that shit. LOL it, bro. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
At all.
Make that person feel good about themselves because you don't know if they making that post because they got no bullshit. You don't know if they got a bottle of pills right next to them.
Yeah,
and they like, if don't nobody like this shit, I'm done with this shit.
So what it is basically is what we saying is there's a lack of mental toughness in society now.
Yeah. No, not even that. People just don't love themselves.
Yeah. Everybody wants to be like.
Let me tell you why. Because they don't know themselves.
Yeah.
You can't love who you don't know. Everybody live on in this world.
Social media now.
And this social media shit, bro. Everybody live in that shit. And they don't, you would be surprised if you talk to motherfuckers, how many motherfuckers don't know themselves. Like, how don't you know you?
Right.
You don't know
you can't tell, listen, you
you
literally can't tell me shit that I don't know about myself. Yeah. Good or bad. I know everything I do. I know everything I'm a piece of shit at. Great. I'm a great piece of shit at this.
Yep. Period.
But I'm so good at this. I can see why a nigga could see me and don't like me.
Why not? Okay, so let's jump back to the ego thing. Why is it that, and we've had several talks because we went through a lot of shit and like we've actually been through shit. I don't want y'all to think these are just some cats that just up here on some just cuss type shit. No, we've been through several walks, blizzards, storms of life. So like, why is it that when you are secure in who you are, why is it then that's when people turn up that hate?
Because, bro,
even more.
They're intimidated.
Yep.
Like, can you imagine an insecure motherfucker? I don't care how you dress up, how nice you is and shit. If you insecure, it don't fucking matter because you really don't love yourself.
Right.
And you see a nigga that love himself, like, I literally love the fuck out of me, bro.
That's true.
Like, and I'm like 100% like in tune with me.
You gotta be.
That's why I'm like, me and you to have head button type of shit, like to the fact that I'll be like, man, I'm gonna whoop Kirkland. Seriously. And Kirkland be like, man, I wanna fuck Just J Mac up. But you get it now because you know me on another level. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My son call you Uncle Kirk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know me on another level.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I'm not your friend if I don't tell you what I'm feeling. And you're not my friend if you can't hinder me anything. Bro, I ask my friends shit a lot of times, like Burner, shout out to Burner. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Burner talk about shit and be like, yo, listen.
They fresh in the building.
Let me ask you something, bro. I already know the answer. But let me ask Lamar, because I know he the type of friend that's going to tell me that shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I be like, kid. He be like, bro, you already know that shit. Yeah, I do. But I still need to hear from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people do that shit because they don't know themselves. They don't love themselves enough to know themselves. Bro, it's okay to be fucked up in some areas if you trying to work on it. Okay. Now, if you fucked up and just don't give a fuck, then you a fucked up nigga.
That's one thing, yeah.
But you got to be okay with knowing your flaws and just working on them. And guess what? Like you said earlier, ain't nobody perfect.
Period.
Nobody.
But you can work at it.
So let me ask this then to both of y'all then. Why is it that then, and I'm trying to find the best wording for it, but it is really difficult because it really seems like a simple thing, but it's not simple for some people.
Right.
So when, hating to hate on someone, honestly, hating on someone publicly, to me, is one of the worst things you can do.
Facts.
So why is it that people reach now? Now it's not about, we don't talk about let's talk it out until people are at your front door ready to beat your face in.
Right.
Now all of a sudden it's let's be online, let's gas it up, let's hate, let's do this. But like, when did it go from like trying to build people up to help to hating? Because I remember y'all, I told y'all a long time ago about this shit. A long time ago. And we went from me recording shit at my jobs, to me recording in the basement, to me being, in a basement, to me being here. Shout out Sam. You know what I'm saying? Shout out man Sam back to this, Sam back to this, to the forefront.
Shout out Sam.
Sam, get your face on the camera.
Like, no.
Look at him. But
Sam look like the funny dude on Us.
Yeah, I know exactly
what
about that talk.
Real.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Sam like he related to the dude from Barbershop.
Yeah, that's who I was talking about.
And he looked like Real though. You know the dude on the movie where the black dude went outside?
Oh, he had his own show, Real.
Yeah.
You
know that. He heard
man.
That's why he laughing like that. He heard that shit before.
Hey, so let's say this. Now, and this is universal. This isn't just in the black community. This is all communities. Why is it that
Hannibal
guys...
That's what he looked like.
Oh, I was about to say, I think you said my Berry Berry Kicks. I was like, cereal right now?
Nah.
That's what we're at?
Boo Berry, my girl. I love Boo Berry. Shout out to Boo Berry.
So, how come the male and female relationships are so bad? If there's any females tuning in right now, hey, give us a call or shoot some in the comments. We'll answer it later. But I'm gonna say something real quick on y'all's behalf. I don't think males support each other, but women, y'all really don't fuck with each other at all. And it's really odd because
I'm gonna tell you why.
Remember Florida with the dudes. That's crazy. But remember Florida with the dudes. We can get into a conversation, confrontation, whatever, and we can be back at it within hours because we realize what's going on.
Yeah.
Women, y'all sometimes are like, you know what? Y'all will really argue, defame, y'all libel, slander, all y'all talk crazy about each other. It's almost as like, why? What for?
Because of the likes, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's really, you know what's crazy about showing love?
It's free.
It's free. Like it really don't cost
struggle to do it.
Listen. I could hate. Not hate. Like know a nigga don't fuck with me. Like I said, I'll be like, that's a fly nigga. I bet dog got some. Like girls like him. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas say. Like girls want. Some girls say, damn, I wish I had her titties, or damn, I wish I had ass. Like we say it like that's a fly nigga. I bet he got some bitch. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what niggas say. He got some hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like I get a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo. So but like men is more because we more in tune with our with our inner man. Like girls is just so emotional that they think a lot.
I think they do that in a place of hurt when.
Not even that, bro. They don't even try to. I don't think they just overthink so much. That even in their relationships with their men, they still overthink a lot of shit. Yeah. And it's just like, damn, like, a girl could see a girl that's looking at her like this. But they just be like, the girl ain't looking at you like that because she looking at all. Now she like, that bitch was mugging me. At all. But the bitch didn't even pay attention to you. She didn't even give a fuck about you.
And my thing is, how do you know I'm staring at you if you're not fucking looking at me? And I don't mean to point at you, but like, how do you know? Right. And that's another segue before we get to this last point I wanted to talk about, and it does involve society views of hating, and not necessarily hating, but like just when you look at somebody. When did we get to this point in life where you got the wherewithal to be like, oh, dude over there in the right, he was looking at me crazy, he must want to take it there. Yeah. Hold on. So you know the dude wants to fight to the death because of a glance? Yeah. That's what that means.
You know what?
Now here in Nebraska, and I'm gonna let Matt get to it. Now here in Nebraska, we've seen different shit.
Yeah.
We see different shit. Yeah. People can look at somebody, and be like, what's up? And then people be like, oh no, it ain't even that. I'm cool. Yeah. But like other places, like say for instance in the mill, what are some of the things like in Nebraska, like what's up or something like that? What is the difference there where it's like a comment is like, oh shit, this motherfucker really is.
The difference for me is, and you've been with me, like I always judge a nigga by like how they body language is. Cause like me, you can look at me however you want to look at me, but you ain't gonna do shit. If I'm on your ass, I'm on your ass. Period. It ain't no like, it ain't no like if we come in the bar and you on that drunk courage at 11:30, I still came to drink and have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you have fun at the 2 o'clock. But when we walk into that
That's
garage,
when see if the energy shit is the same. That's when he comes.
It don't matter if your energy the same with me, because at 2 o'clock I'm still kicking your ass because you already disrespected me, bro.
You already took it there.
It ain't no disrespect without retaliation. I will see you in the club, bro. I done seen people literally mug me, do little shit like this, and later, like an hour later, come and be like, man, you a real nigga, blah blah this. But I ain't forgot at 11:30, and I'm still beating your ass at 2:30. Like it's happening that way. But because I don't want nobody ever to say, yeah, that nigga J-Mac, I hold that nigga. No, you didn't, bro. You was drunk. And now, but when I do something, I'm the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy, bro.
Hate does a lot of weird shit.
I let everybody in here have fun. I don't have security, mess up nothing. But still, at the end of the day, bro, you cannot disrespect me eventually. Because you have to. I see you in the mall with your son and show your son you a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of nigga I am, bro.
Get your ass up in front of your partners and chill.
Yeah, bro, seriously. I'll be trying to front of your son.
You was over there. Oh, you did it here, like
seriously, bro.
And you obviously my peoples is from Brooklyn and the Bronx. I know we got the East Coast over here,
sir.
and we got the Mill. So we can say this here. The hating there is not the same type of hate.
Yes, it is.
Hating
is
the same. Is it the same? Is it the same?
That's why I said at the beginning.
Niggas just hate a different way.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna show you.
I feel like people fake here more than they do other places.
No. These are here. These are here everywhere. Sprint, Verizon, all that shit work everywhere.
I feel like niggas hate here more than they do in bigger cities now.
Because
they ain't got shit to do.
I think a lot of people come here,
bro,
and then hate because remember we've been to the rec and street, and we've had this conversation with certain cats. Because cats will come here and be like, man, this Lincoln shit, I'm tired of this Lincoln shit.
That's true.
But then my comment since 06 has always been, if it's so weak, then why you still here?
From when I moved to Lincoln in 2010, 2011, bro. But I was coming here to hoop, on our off season, I was hooping down here.
Yeah.
Bro, from when I was coming to F Street every day at 5 o'clock, some of the best games I ever had in my life. And I done hooped on courts with D-Way, all these niggas. Held my own, all type of shit. Bro, from then until now, Lincoln has changed so much. Lincoln, bro, and everybody know, I travel everywhere and go with with everybody.
Just like me,
with the most high, you be out, bro. Lincoln is not slow. Think about all the girls y'all know personally that left Lincoln, go to Phoenix, go to LA, they get on. You be like, this weak ass bitch.
Shout out to Tanya.
Because she don't know her own work because she in a little town and she think it's different. But how do you know it's a mind fuck, bro? You move to these places, think you're gonna be low key, then you end up be popping there just like you was popping in your hometown, little ass Lincoln. That lets you know that everywhere is the same.
Yeah. It everywhere.
The world.
It's just you knew.
Everybody
likes to do
Everybody
shit.
watches hip hop.
Okay. So is hating real or is it made up?
No, it's real.
Real.
As fuck.
Woo, it's real.
It's real.
Actually,
or is it a myth?
Listen, no. I'm gonna tell you what it was called before social media. It was jealousy.
Yep.
And that's a weak emotion, bro. You gotta overcome that. Holmes said it best. Jealousy, a weak emotion. You gotta overcome that. But now. It's to a certain point where it just disgusts you when you hear some shit about.
I'm gonna be real too. A lot of hate from I don't know about the female, obviously, because I'm not a female.
Right.
I see what y'all do, but from men, a lot of hate comes from being broke as fuck.
Being broke, bro.
Broke and bored.
Hey,
That's
let me tell you what. I'll be the first to tell you what. I think it has something to do with how you are here because I've not had bread and I'm not finna hate on nobody.
But let me tell you though. A lot of niggas here that's broke and bored. Bro, this is the only place. Bro, I just moved all my brothers out. Shout out to my brothers if y'all watching. I told my daddy before he died I was gonna move all my younger brothers out here. They here. I got an older brother that just came today. 2 o'clock. Got on the plane today. Bro, this is the easiest place to come and get on your feet. You got a record, bro. My brothers is felons, bro. Went to jail for real crimes, nigga. Like seriously, you could come here and catch, bro.
Hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you could come here and just be a different person because I love the environment here. You get what I'm saying? If you broke and bored, it's because you don't want to do shit. You worry about that bitch. You waiting to take her to work so you can use her car all day. You don't want shit.
That's ugly.
Me, the type of person I am, bro, I don't have to, my kids, nobody around me got to want for shit.
Fact.
Financially, mentally, physically, or nothing, bro. They just don't. But the thing about it is because I'm not going to let myself settle for shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? If you broken board, the B&B, like he said, it's because you don't want to go do shit. Yeah. Kawasaki always hiring. Man, they ain't giving you $8 no more. They giving you $16, $18 an hour. I understand. I'm not gonna do the shit because I got my own life. Shout out to them. But the thing about it is, if you broken board, getting it. Hey, Kawasaki, Cisco, none of that shit don't give a fuck about your record. So if you broken board and hating on the next nigga, it's because you don't want to do shit, bro.
Hey, or you don't want to work third shit. You don't want to work third shit.
Not even that, bro.
Bottom line, before we get to this last point, the hating shit got to be dead. And so you see us out here on a platform. We not telling y'all and being haters. We just letting you know that the hating shit got to go. Oh yeah, we. So now Sam want to talk. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe today, 724. Make sure y'all get the subscribers on there. Sam got the thumbs up. He cheesing in the background. That will make him real happy and keep him off my case, which is for the best. So, but now,
please subscribe.
Hey, subscribe because these are gonna be regulars. We gonna sit down. We gonna have these full frontal talks, and I know there's people who might be a little soft around the edges who are like, oh my gosh, you say a lot of words. Don't worry about that. Just worry about the fact that we giving you real stuff that you need to know and we need to talk about. Because there's a lot of stuff in society, honestly, that some of y'all do that you don't know that get you killed. Thanks. Like you can say whatever you want downtown Nebraska in the Haymarket to an extent. But don't get that twisted and go to Arizona, California, and New York.
Niggas dying and be like, every week.
Come on.
You better shut the fuck up.
People losing their lives over here for less.
Niggas ain't playing.
So people really, you don't.
I'm going to tell you my favorite saying.
Don't be with the hating shit.
This is what I'm saying.
That's the quickest way hating shit starts. And please stop taking shit to the bar. Yeah. If your girl broke up with you, it's okay, man. It happens.
Your girl broke up with you, not the nigga that accidentally stepped on your fucking shoe.
Hey, shout out to True Fortune. Hey. Basically, what Kirkland's trying to say is stop fucking playing with everybody because everybody ain't playing, man.
Come on, like,
dead ass. Like motherfuckers ain't playing. Like we grown, bro. Everybody got kids. Most people got jobs or a hustle to get the job, or to get what they need to get. Just stop playing with people. Everybody ain't playing.
Everybody got a lot of shit on their plate.
Them niggas y'all think soft. Quit playing with them niggas for sure because they scared of you.
Yeah,
I'm scared of people that scared of me.
Yeah,
seriously.
The scariest nigga will kill you, bro. The scariest nigga will kill you, so he ain't gotta fight you.
Bro, listen. The fuck? That's so ain't nobody gonna be fighting my big ass, bro. They gonna try to kill me, bro.
I've had homies tell me before, you big, bro. I'd have to shoot you.
I've told a nigga I was joking, but I was dead ass. Nigga is big. I told him, I said it'd be a damn shame if your kids had to grow up without a father. And he started laughing, but then he looked at me and realized, nigga, I'm dead ass on that. I'm not gonna fight you.
For what?
Fuck. I'm gonna lose, nigga. There's no way I'm gonna win this, nigga. You gotta get shot.
Facts. No bullshit, but and there's certain niggas that are if you the type of nigga as me, like there's certain niggas be like, damn, I gotta fight him every time I see him. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's tournament style. It's one and done. My thing is,
shout out to Carmelo, one and done.
Yeah. Off the rip.
Shout out to my nigga Jamal Crawford.
Shout out to Jamal Crawford too. Real beast. Real life animal.
Another thing, real quick, we got a couple things coming up. We got the All Black Affair. That's December 14th, 1867 bar. Shout out DJ Swift. Swift. So that's December 14th. That's coming up. But more importantly, coming up soon, Saturday. Actually, the day after tomorrow, Chili Feed for the kids, the elite tempo basketball team.
Listen,
come through to the Chili Feed.
Saturday,
y'all get to know.
$5 a bowl,
and you get a cinnamon roll. That's Nebraska tradition.
That's some Nebraska shit. I know. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Can I plug Elite Tempo one time?
You can.
Elite Tempo is a great organization ran by Marcus Bryan. Like they did a lot of shit to put it kind of groomed kind of fast. They got some great players. They got some great parents. The thing I love about this shit is it sounds like a family. My son plays for him. His son plays for him. It's like a family, and they do shit the right way. And you can bring it today. So Saturday I'm gonna get the address to plug it. But Saturday we don't know the time yet because it's a lot of
11. That's confirmed by Jordan. 11 until we run out.
11 until we run out. It's on 2131 North 60th Street. Saturday for lunch. It's gonna be kind of warm, but what better than just come out? It's gonna be a lot of kids there. There's gonna be a lot of parents there.
The best way to digest that ass whooping from Wisconsin and Nebraska is to get you a bowl of chili
and calm the fuck down.
Because that game finna be ugly.
It's gonna be several people cooking the chili and shit. You know what I'm saying? All funds and proceeds go to us traveling, go to the tournaments that we playing. We got Dallas, we got Oklahoma, we got Kansas, and we excited about these kids, you know what I'm saying, going out of town and doing their thing. And it's all about, like, I wish I had this growing up. All we had was the playground in the hood when I grew up, and we just played basketball a lot. We didn't have these fundraisers and shit like that. So y'all come out and play and eat some of this chili with these kids and do that shit, and I swear, I promise you, it all going to a good cause.
And come check out one of their games too. The Spirit League cracking off. The 3rd and 4th graders play on Sundays. My son plays on the 2nd grade team. Yes. They play on Saturdays. Yes. But one thing I will say is this: don't be one of those people who complains about the youth not doing shit, and you talk bad about the youth, but you can't come get you a bowl of chili. Hello? You can't come get something that they're doing constructively to keep them off of the streets. Because people, we need to know that. Let's just be blunt about it. If kids not about to get their academics right and their athletics, they're canceling everything out and going to the streets. So we're not going to be the people to recruit them there. Make sure y'all show up. Come to one of their games. It don't matter if you don't know these kids. You know us. You see us. So now, until otherwise, we good. Come show up. Show love. Again, I'm going to post this on day 724 the channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to post this on there. If you would, if somebody want to call.
I'm going to get your cell phone. Who in that
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have my phone. Hold up. And then big ups to Derek Gaspard. He got an event. I'm just reading the plenty of events he got for all y'all that's looking for the vegan option.
Yes, the vegan king.
Derek does. That's the vegan king. It looks like he's got an event on the 27th. He's got a Cajun and Creole event at what's that say? I can't even read. Cosmic Eye. That's the 20th of December. But he's got a vegan Cajun and Creole event at Cerro Cider on the 27th of November, and then he's also got a Fat Tuesday event the 19th of November coming up, and that's Derek Gaspard online. Hey man, even if you from out of town, you stop through Nebraska, check some of these places out, man. Yeah, make sure you get there. If you can't stop at McDonald's, you can't have one of them burgers. Make sure you get in town, talk to Derek, get that vegan cuisine in your life. Lastly though, real quick, man. So this is real quick. How do you? It's 2019, right? The stuff we did in 2006 don't really work, right? Nah. So, from you, gentlemen, how is it that we approach? How are you supposed to approach a woman in 2019 and beyond?
I'm gonna be honest.
I have no idea.
I used a friend.
You phone a friend?
I'm not like I'll hit the friend up and like try to build it because that friend is gonna build you up. For real.
I know that to be a way.
If that friend from one of her good friends likes you, that's really your end.
Yeah,
that's how you get in. It's weird, but if they agree with you, females nowadays they care about what their friends think.
Yeah.
So if you good that way, you good her way.
Or just be yourself.
Yeah. But that's normally. I mean, that's
it's hard. Way. It's hard to get like a person's attention.
Yeah. Without thinking that you just trying to fuck now. Yeah. Because that's all females think you trying to do.
Literally say
you just trying to fuck.
You can literally say to a girl, "How you doing? You beautiful," and keep it moving. And they be like,
or hold on. Or my favorite line. So you just trying to fuck? You don't even know me. I don't even want to fuck you. Yeah.
You just look good.
Bye.
Hold on, bookable.
Another thing, men.
Sorry for using this word. I just didn't know your name.
Men and women. I'm looking at the camera and say this. Men, especially, they didn't stop making good-looking niggas when they made you, bro. If you got your girl, and she say another guy look, like, what's the difference of her saying Chris Brown look good? Or no homo, a nigga like Woody look good.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna fight Stephon Diggs because my girl think that nigga attractive.
No, but listen though.
I gotta fight.
What's the no? You don't. No, you don't. No, you don't because
he's on my hit list.
See, now you right there.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
Look at, hey, look at.
I'm a hater.
What's the difference? Just because this nigga on TV, he's still a regular nigga.
Odell too. That's my guy, and I gotta fight him.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying. Odell too with his little ear.
And even girls like. What's the difference of me saying Kim Kardashian a bad motherfucker or Beyonce a bad motherfucker? Then the girl just
it don't change nothing about
like at the gym. Like it don't, and that's why I'm fortunate. To, like the relationships I've been in, I never dealt with insecure women.
Yeah, that's
because I hate an insecure person. Yeah, because I'm so secure in me. It's too much extra shit.
Like babysitting.
Like
if I say this, I gotta watch out for your.
Like me and my girl should be able to be like, yo. Like me and my girl would be like, yo. This is like damn,
that's a fat
ass. Yes. Holy shit. Like, you should be able to do that and keep it moving. You don't gotta be a thirst bucket. You don't gotta be a lust ball. You know what I'm saying? But you could just look and be like, because I know if I see an ass and you see it, you thinking the same shit I'm thinking. And I know if I see it, I'll be like, yo, is this a nice looking dude? Because that's a nice looking pause. Like, I know that's a nice looking guy. And let's keep it moving. Like, it ain't no, you don't gotta be mad. That should make you want to stay on your shit.
Yeah, it should.
It should.
Hey, other people being in a good spot should make you want to get your shit. It shouldn't make you want to hate.
It should make you want to be mad.
I got no problem.
Why is y'all going home arguing? Why is y'all going home arguing
about motherfucker y'all never gonna see again?
Ever again?
They don't even know you.
Like, it's you wasting so much time arguing about shit like that because
petty shit.
You gotta be in your own lane, and that's how we gonna close out today by talking about just being on your own lane. Me personally. If you know, you rock with the movement. This, you know, I took a little pause. I took a couple months off. You can't. This is real life, man. And like I said, I talk to this guy every day. You know, I talk to Willie every day. That's the shit you can't do. Yeah. So in terms of now hating is something you don't have to do. Okay, right. So don't do that. Let's get that out the way. Right. Men, women, hey, support each other. Be cool. Everybody's not looking at your chick. Everybody's not looking at your dude. You ain't got to look at everybody salty. Right. You don't have to be sideways with everybody. It's not that deep. Yeah, okay, your dude look good, cool. That means somebody else gonna look at him. If you and your significant other is the only motherfuckers in this world who think y'all two look good,
y'all don't need to be together.
Y'all are bored as hell, and life gonna be boring as shit.
80% of people didn't get with somebody because they thought they was ugly.
I don't want nobody that
listen. I don't need to be with a female.
I don't want nobody that 200 other motherfuckers don't want.
Right.
Period.
I don't.
I'm gonna be honest. If my girl stop getting likes, we gotta have a discussion. Yeah. Baby, what is going on?
What's going on, baby?
What's going on, baby?
Because you gotta listen. You gotta stay on your shit.
To that person,
never put yourself in competition with anyone, but be on your shit.
And
don't get comfortable in relationships, y'all. If you had a six pack, if you had a six pack, if you worked out every day, don't stop doing that shit when you get into a relationship.
I'm guilty of that.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
J-Mac got an 8-pack when he was 16.
Hey, say what her last name. I got an outline of 4. I don't need a 6. I'm not greedy.
Yeah, I'm outline too, but hey, stay on your shit.
Stay on your shit.
Get it back.
Hey,
keep trying.
But back to that though, just like my guys are saying, this ain't no. For me, this ain't no overnight shit. I know, and Sam don't know all that part, but I started this shit back in 2013 when I didn't live in the comfort zone around my guy. Don't get me wrong. I was in Columbus and I had my son. I had my peoples there, but I didn't have a comfort zone like I have now. Now I'm back at it. Now y'all gonna see me flow. Now you're gonna see me in my own lane, do my own damn thing. That's where you got to get to in life. Women, male, she-male, whatever you want to be. I don't really care what you are. Just make sure you rock with yourself 155%. Because like Max said, once you do that, you don't have to worry about hating on nobody else. You don't have to worry about nobody else's itinerary. I'm focused enough on my itinerary. If your name is not Kyler Kirkland, Jameson Kirkland, or any other Kirkland besides my peoples, I'm not negatively not concerned about what the fuck you got going on. Do I want you to win? Absolutely, because nobody likes to lose. Do I want to see you sad? Do I want to see you down and out? Hell no. If you do better than me, you catching more bags than me, am I going to be mad at you? Hell no. You know why? You doing something that I'm not doing. So if anything, I need to get my nose out, take them down, and do my thing, which is exactly why I'm back. I've kicked around the idea for a while, but now it's fully reloaded. So every week you're going to get real. You're going to get raw. Yeah, we might say some shit you ain't trying to hear. So, you know what? That's just where we at. I'm glad my peoples is back with me. This is a whole new setting. Like I said, Sam said we done moved. Moving on up. We done moved on up to the day side. For those that don't know, dope ass energy for the kids. Dope awesome energy. We got shirts. More shirts is going to come out. Real quick before we got here, I gotta thank my guy Willie. Gotta thank my guy Mac. We had a good time tonight. Before they get out of here, I'm going to give them... Listen, 35 seconds to say just whatever one thing they got on their mind. It could be rare, random. It could not have nothing to do with what we talking about right now. But they're gonna close out with their little 35. I'm cool, so I'm gonna get my little 60, and then we're gonna get out of here. But Willie, what you got on your mind to tell the people before we got out of here, man? Make sure you look at the camera, man.
Look. All you motherfuckers that talked about my motherfucking Lakers, dog, gonna respect us now, nigga. And I'm super serious about this shit. Y'all hated on my nigga LeBron last year. Look at him, he getting old. That nigga is the best player in the NBA, dog.
Because Kevin Durant is injured.
Fuck Kevin Durant and both of his badass legs. That nigga built like a fucking 12-year-old, goddammit. Motherfucking LeBron and the Lakers are the best team. We got one of the smartest coaches, new coaches. That's it.
All right, bro.
Hey,
Mac, talk your shit.
You know my kid's name? Their initials ACE. Shout out to my aces, my kids. I love y'all to death. My favorite quote is, without struggle, there's no progress. Y'all remember that shit. Stop the hating. Stop all that shit. I love my kids. I love my fucking self. I love my niggas. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck I can. I'm a 100 nigga. And hey, I got REAL tatted on my chest. And that's, remember, everybody ain't loyal. And that's real. Y'all, 100.
Hey, all I'm saying is this. I've embraced the struggle as my brothers have advised me to. Because there's some times where all you're going to see is that for a little bit. You're going to still be able to do your thing, but there's still shit you got to get yourself out of. So I advise you, anybody going through some shit, take your shit in stride.
Can I say one thing I did?
Go ahead, bro.
Sorry, bro. I didn't mean to.
You did, but...
Happy birthday to my sis, Missy. You know what I'm saying? Her birthday ain't till Monday, but we're going to go celebrate tonight, have a couple drinks. So shout out to my sis, Missy. Happy motherfucking birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
So, like I said, make sure you got a team of people that actually hold you accountable. Don't just have yes men on your team. Don't just have people who just is like, hey man, you're doing great, you doing this. Have you people that when you tell them, hey man, I'm in a situation, I'm arguing with, my girl, someone, have friends that is like, what'd you do?
Right.
Don't, and I know you're like, damn, Kirk, that's fucking, no. You want a friend who asks what the fuck you did first because it can't always be someone else's fault. Facts. My struggles ain't nobody else's fault. Facts. Willie's struggles ain't nobody else's fault. Facts. You can't be a narcissist and put your shit in a whole different category when it's got to deal with your shit. You have to be able to handle your shit. I haven't. We back now. We moving. We grooving. This is where we at. The corner. We gonna take over worldwide. Hello. Let me know whenever you want to get on here and get ribbed or talk crazy with us. We here for the action. Subscribe to the channel. Day 724 again. Dope ass energy 724. This is gonna be this is a weekly thing. So there might be some little daily things. Make sure you follow at MacMillie414 on the Twitter.
Light Skin Mama.
At Light Skin Mama 402 on the IG for Billy. Me. You already know what it is. At Mr. Kirkland to you.
Billy has a power button on his neck, so you know he's powered up.
Yeah, he does. It's over here. I see it on the side.
It's about that time, though.
From Sam, Mac, my man Willie, MK to the host.
Fucking love y'all.
Appreciate y'all. It's the corner.
I knew that was
Hey, it's the corner. We back next week. Same day time, same day channel. We out. Cut that thing, Sam.